I mean, what we have seen across, I suppose, rural Ireland over many years, hubs of activity that were there falling into disrepair and the buildings starting to become derelict. And the government a number of years ago introduced a grant to, I suppose, encourage communities to come together, put together voluntary committees and try to repurpose these buildings to a more modern use. And that's what's happening here in Mountshannon and Scariff. And there's some support too being given to Miltown Malbay for the old Bank of Ireland there to begin the detailed design and plan for the future. So that's the early stages. The ones in Scariff and Mountshannon are two projects that have been worked on for a while, and they're now ready, with planning permission, ready to go to construction, renovation, and extension. So it's a good scheme that has been used throughout the county in the past. It's an annual programme, and I think it works really well because you create that community space. Oftentimes, places where there used to be a vibrant community hall and it's fallen into disrepair. So it gives an opportunity now to breathe new life and meet the needs of rural communities.
And we had seen it oftentimes in the past, particularly in East Clare, that, for example, musical events might be held in the former Killaloe or even Tulla Courthouse. Now Mountshannon will have a dedicated space of its own. It's also a creative space for local up-and-coming artists to get to learn and to ply their trade. But the market stall as well is something that really brings any place to life. You see artisan markets are so popular, particularly at this time of year. That's something that could benefit the town there for years to come.
The needs of communities have changed. I mean, the 1940s, a community hall was a space where you might have had a concert or maybe badminton. I know when I was a kid growing up, the community hall in Mountshannon was used for badminton. Now there's expanded needs and greater demands. So it used to be that the school play would be on there every year. But now you see right across the county those old buildings being repurposed. Previously, Knocknaguiha was constructed in Tulla from what was an old part of a secondary school that was there and part of a convent, developed into a space now that's used very frequently for events there. And they're dotted throughout the county. And it's an ongoing rolling programme. And I suppose today is an opportunity to congratulate the people who have worked so hard on these projects and to encourage others who have old buildings that are in disrepair, sometimes are vacant or derelict, that were community facilities, to get your committee together, make contact with myself or others, and we'll help you to go through the grant application process and try to breathe new life back into those villages right around the county.